So tubers, I thought I'd give you guys an update on what I've been doing with the shop and the business and whatnot. Real pressed for time, so I couldn't film too much. I lost some footage, so what you're going to get is it's going to start out with the truck, and I lost some footage in between, and then it's going to go straight to a furnace for the shop. Wood burner and waste oil burner. Babington burner. It's a ball with a 1/1000th hole in it, or two, depending on what you want to heat you get out of it. And I'll show it when it's all finished. But here's the vid. Oh yeah, here's the truck, tubers. It's almost done. I got to do the lids. I used it a couple times for a couple emergency services, welding, truck, trailer, whatnot. It's got two tanks on the side over here. These bins are going to be, they're filling up with water now, but there'll be tools in there. I got place for two tanks with stainless steel cut bolt, and two oxygen tanks, two acetylene tanks. I'm a welder, of course. Various tools you can put inside. Right now there's hoses in there and shit. It's a 1990. What a deal. 7.3 International. The welder's a 76 or something like that. I still haven't put the decals on the bitch. We got to touch up. That's the tape took that off. Here's a well for. There's two wells in here, lead wells, and then hose well. But yeah, you got to put. He's got an air ride suspension in there, which is nice. Even it out because my tools are uneven on each side. So that's an update. Hopefully I get it done. It's January, New Year. I've been trying to plug away here. We got the building almost all done. Just some parts up there. The door has to be done. Of course, that's the door. It hinges out. It'll come out here the hanger style. We're gonna use a winch up top. Ran out of money though. Couldn't finish this, so I just put that up before it starts snowing. Other than that, it's almost all getting taken care of. Okay, so the hole I cut in this tank to put the pipe through, I stuck there on the end, welded it all up, and this is the damper control. It's connected on the other side over here. Goes through here. It's just a rebar and a spring. That's to keep the tension on it, to keep the damper where you want it to go or stay. And I tacked it in on the inside down there, both sides. It's sitting on a shelf of angle iron. And then there's a hole up here. Here's inside the chamber. That should heat up. There's the damper. All this had to be installed. It all had to be installed while it was in the tank, so I had to cut this hole in here. So I figured I'd show you guys before I welded it back up. And that's it. That's all really. I live in upstate New York, so it's cold here in the winter. And I haven't got all the insulation up. Here's another project. We're working on this door right here, this overhead door. It runs on this track on the inside here. There's got to be hinges put on each one of those. It's out of alignment. It's got to be, top one's got to be shifted over this way a little bit. So yeah, just trying to get this shop set up in the spring. We'll do the third phase and put the concrete in and all that stuff. Been hanging out with the family during the holidays, and hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all that stuff. But that's about it. Here's the little spot that it's going to go in over in this corner over here. That's where the furnace is going to go. I'll put a waste oil tank on the side over there. I'll shoot the video of a waste oil in the wood stove running. But until then, I'm really pressed for time. I had to make that collar. It was a pain in the neck, all that stuff. But yeah, here's all this stuff. The door's not hung right. I need a heater because this baby burns a lot of kerosene. So yeah, I'm gonna take the skid that was on this fuel tank. That's what this was, a fuel tank. That skid right there. I gotta cut up that angle iron. We're gonna put it on the ground over here. Pound them in, and then weld it up off the ground so we can pour concrete underneath and all that stuff. Other than that, delays, jobs getting backed up and everything like that. I had to go get some more pipe to run up on the outside. Still got to run that through and all that stuff. So put a door on here. I got a 1/2-inch door. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. On the side, it's going to have a fan limit switch on the side, and down there it's going to have a fan. And when it reaches 300 degrees in the chamber, it'll kick on, and then we're going to have two stacks coming out, and they'll go through a hole in the wall over in the corner. Run this way and one run that way, and should be able to heat this place with it. I don't know how much oil will run through, but it should be around. Every hole you put in is about 125,000 BTU or 150,000 BTU. So, that's it, tubers. Just trying to clean it up in there. It's real smoky. So, guys, here it is. It's in its place. I put the angle iron down at the bottom, pounded in. That's only a third sticking up. There's one in the back. Just burning there's some paint. The 18 gauge collar I put on there. But sure works pretty good, I think. It's getting hot up here. Kind of butchered that hole. But what are you going to do? I'll fix it with a collar, I guess, later. But yeah. Next, still got to put the door on. Just checking the damper. Seeing what's going to burn. Let's see, I don't know if you guys... Oh, you got to probably open that damper. It's kind of hard with the... With no way to control the fire. I just get a small burn, but you're gonna see there's stuff coming out of this tank over here. But yeah, I just want to check it out. It's too dark to do anything outside. I gotta put the stack up. I only got some of the stack. I'll show you. I don't know how this iPhone's gonna film in the dark here. Probably not good. Yeah, not good. Other than that, thanks for watching.